That's right, everyone. We're living, we're laughing, and we're loving in these final days of 2021. How about it? How about it? Well, listen, how are you? How are you? What are you doing? Are you preparing for your New Year's Eve festivities? Well, I'll tell you, I'm just kind of staring out the window looking at the snowfall. I guess this is the first significant snow that we've gotten here in the Midwest for winter 2021, specifically on this Tuesday, December 28th, 2021. Well, welcome to another edition of the show, everyone. Welcome to Maryland's Cafe Society Radio on YouTube. And again, how are you doing? Have you been reflecting? Looking back over the year, wondering, how did I spend my time? What happened this year, that challenged me? What energized me? What depleted me? What made you proud? Yeah, just reflecting. That's what I've been doing, among other things, But that's what we should be doing, take some notes, get quiet and just spend some time reflecting. And then after all of that, let's remember to pat ourselves on the back because there's something that we've done, learned, or contributed to in the last year, right? That has helped us mature, develop more, grow. I hope so. I hope so. And of course, you obviously want to check those things that depleted your energy, that brought you negativity, and make some adjustments for the new year, 2022. Kiss those things goodbye. As they say, give it to God. Let go, let God, let it go, let it go. All right. And yeah, that's what we got to do. And then, of course, focus on the things that we want in our lives for the upcoming year. And you know what we do here around the Cafe Society? I guess we started it, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, picking that one word or maybe two words that we want to focus on for the new year that will help us achieve some of the things that we want to. You go back to that one word to help get you centered and motivated to so that when you get to the end of 2022, you can do the same thing that we're talking about right now, just making sure that you had some kind of progress. And of course, write it all down, get a calendar, make those daily goals, those weekly goals, and even monthly, quarterly, and of course, as we're talking about, yearly goals or changes that you want to achieve in the new year. And remember, there's no right or wrong. You do what works for you. God gives us, drops things on us. And so, you do you, as they say, and don't forget to celebrate you as well. Well, I'm going to kind of veer, not too much. I'm going to veer a little bit from a full show. Of course, we'll do the coronavirus update and check just one or two news stories. We'll do our final look at the stock market for 2021 and then just share one last thing. So it'll be a brief show, a condensed version, because I know that everyone's kind of holidaying on vacation, spending those last few days with family before everyone gets back to their regular lives, back to work and all of that. So we'll keep it brief, keep it short. So let's go ahead and take a look at what John Hopkins is reporting as of today. And so our global totals in terms of COVID-19 cases as of today have now hit 281.9 million. And the number of deaths globally are now 5,365,183. That's up about 45,964,000 since last week's report. Now, here in the United States, they've reported about 52.9 million COVID-19 cases and 819,430 deaths, about 20,433 more lives, approximately, I should say, 20,433 more lives lost since we last took a look at things on last Tuesday. I think last Tuesday, the report was about 9,100 lives lost from the week prior. And here we've kind of doubled in a week, 20,000 cases more, 20,000 plus cases of lives lost here in the United States. And again, just kind of looking at China, where all of this supposedly happened, we are, or they, I should say, are reporting 114,173 cases, a little more than 1,000 more cases from last week's report, and they're still holding remarkably at 4,849 COVID-19 deaths. So, I'm not going to get into all the latest news that's been popping up about, CDC recommendations and all of that. You've heard it. And, just go to that website to find out what the latest is. But so much has happened in the last week surrounding all of this. This COVID-19 with the new case, with the new variant, I should say, Omicron, and it's affected travel and all of that. So you can go to the CDC website and find out what the new recommendations are for testing and for isolating yourself and all of that. All right. And then, as I always say, in the mean and between time, make sure that you continue to stay safe, everybody. Wear your mask. I wear 2 masks, sometimes 3, depending on where I'm going. But you can't tell, but I do. I have on 2 or 3 masks. And then, just social distance, wash your hands, and stay safe, protect yourself and those around you. All right, just a couple headlines I want to touch on. Of course, we've heard about Archbishop Desmond Tutu passing. Yeah, he transitioned on Sunday, and of course, many are remembering him and celebrating him as that Nobel Peace Prize laureate that he received, of course, for all of his work against apartheid in South Africa. He was 90 years old and had been, dealing with prostate cancer for some years now. But he is expected to lay in state at St. George's Cathedral in Cape Town on Friday, and his funeral will take place there on Saturday. So, boy, did he leave his mark on earth, right? And he surely will be missed. So we do offer up our condolences to family and friends and everyone whose life he touched. Getting into some business just real quick, I thought this was remarkable. There are, according to the Labor Department, there are more than 11 million job openings now here in the United States. Good news, right? But this is the kicker, and it's really good news as far as I'm concerned. 11 million job openings, and there's only 6.9 million people who are looking for work, unemployed and looking for work. So, hey, close to double the number of jobs. So you can have 2 jobs if you want to. Now, that's against my principles and beliefs. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but I think God can give you one good job, career, whatever, and take care of all of your needs and heart's desires. But anyway, if you want a second job, there's plenty of them out there. All right. All right. Let's take a look at that stock market report, the last one for this show. of 2021, as of about 2 o'clock this afternoon, Central Time, the Dow was up 106.83 points to 36,409.52. S&P 500 dipped 5.71 points to 4,785.48, and the Nasdaq was also down 74.48 points to 16,495.86. Now gold dropped $5.15 to $1,807.74 per ounce, and oil was up, 9 cents a barrel to $76.02. So that's what was happening at the stock market as of about 2 o'clock Central Time this afternoon. All right. And just since we're talking about money and all of that, you know that jackpot is pretty big. Now, what is the game called? Anyway, it's about $410 million now, because for several weeks now, no one has won. And the next drawing is going to be tomorrow. So you have plenty of time to get out there and get the ticket if you play the lottery. But listen, there were 3 winners who I believe got 5 numbers. I think if you got 5 numbers correct, you won $2 million. So one of the persons was from Florida, and the other one, the state escapes me, but there were 2 winners of $2 million. And then I believe if you get 4 numbers correct, you win $1 million. And so there was one person who won the $1 million jackpot. So congratulations to them, but no one won the big prize. So again, you can play if you choose. I'm not a regular player. It's just like on a whim. Every now and then I just feel like I need to play, and I'll play. So there you have it. All right. So I do have one last thing before I let you go on this Tuesday. And, again, we're at the end of the year, and we're spending time reflecting and looking back on how close we came to hitting the mark on some of the goals that we made for ourselves, and making those adjustments, tweaking things, and, just going through the list of some of the questions that I shared with you at the top of the show. Well, let's wrap it up with some ways to just kind of recharge ourselves in general for the new year, particularly since, there's so much negative news about this Omicron and even Delta, and, just how much doom and gloom, the outlook is for folks. So some ways to recharge for the year 2020. First and foremost, get plenty of quality sleep, good sleep, that good sleep, not the interrupted sleep. And why do you need it? Now, listen, it's not about sleeping 10 hours or 12 hours, especially if it's interrupted sleep, because, you're defeating the point. But if you get you good 5 or 6 hours of good sleep, listen, it helps you wake up happy and energized. And so focus on that. Focus on getting some good quality sleep so that you can be happier in life and more energized as you move through your day. Now, another thing that you can do to recharge yourself for the new year is exercise. Yes, not only to lose weight and tone up, but also just to improve your energy level, your stamina. It's so important, especially as you get older. And listen, young people, if you start this now, you're ahead of the game, because as you age, you will be in better shape, right? So it's sort of like, I don't know, someone who rides a bicycle all of their life, a biker. And let's just take two scenarios here. One person, they both started riding their bikes at 8, right? And one of the persons continued to ride their bike all through their teens and 20s and 30s, and let's just say even 40s. And so they're doing really well. But that other person who started riding their bike at 8, by the time they got in their 20s, late teens and 20s, they kind of put it aside and didn't do it anymore. And now they're in their 40s and they want to pick it up again. Well, who's ahead of the game? That's right, the person who never stopped. So, stick with a routine. It doesn't have to be, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours every day. If you can just squeeze in 20 minutes of exercise, some form of exercise every day, something fun, dancing, walking, whatever it is. The end result is you'll again have more energy and you can power through your day better. So exercise. So what do we say? Quality sleep, exercise. And of course, just being able to, thirdly, one of the things that we can do to recharge ourselves for the new year is just vow to allow our creative juices to flow. Listen, we all have some form of creativity in us. Some of us have discovered it. Some discovered it long time ago, as a toddler, maybe. Then it took some to get in their teens, some to get in their 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever. But some of us have discovered our creativity, our God-given creativity. And so you really have to use it because, listen, believe it or not, it benefits you. Yeah, there's a hidden talent. There's something that you can create. I don't know, maybe it's baking, maybe it's painting, maybe it's decorating, maybe it's singing. No, you don't have to be pursuing a record deal to use that gift of song or dance. It's for you. It's a release for you. It's something that God gave you. Now, the bonus is if other people appreciate it and like it, then hey, you have a tribe, you have followers, likes, and all that stuff. But if not, that's okay. It's still in you for you to use. So use it because it will benefit you. It will bring you some joy and some happiness. So just let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. And again, recharge yourself for the new year, everybody. All right, that's all I got. Just a quick reminder, our December word for 2021 is in spirit, which means encourage and enliven someone. And what else do I have? Just again, congrats to all the winners for the Christmas giveaways, and you're welcome. And remember that we can do this every month if we get enough businesses, sponsors to contribute to it. We could do it every month. And what I used to call that when I was on the radio, the real radio, was keeping the, what did I call it? Keeping the spirit of Christmas alive year round giveaway or something like that. And so I would, do a giveaway every month around the 25th of each month. But yeah, if you would like to help me make that happen, just send an email to producer@marilynscafesociety.com. All right. And remember the emails. If you want to be a part of the email club, all you have to do is send your email to me, Marilyn at marilynscafesociety@yahoo.com. And, just a quick note, add me to your email club and boom, that's it. You are in. All right. All right. Remember to visit the website, marilynscafesociety.com, where you can connect with me on my social media, my blog. And of course, thank you so much for visiting the YouTube channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Let everybody know about it. All right. All right, so quickly, I want to just tell you what love is. And love is, oh my gosh, the new year. Love is the new year, 2022. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I'm excited. I hope that you are. I hope that whatever celebratory events that you attend, for New Year's Eve, bringing in the new year, or even for, the next few days. Please be safe, be careful, take care of yourself and others. And also remember to live, to laugh, and to love. And as always, it's a pleasure and a privilege, everybody. And listen, I'll see you on the next show next year. Peace, everybody. Enjoy.